All right, Cancerians, let's take a peek into 2023 and see what you might encounter in terms of love and money. And then I'm going to pull some cards for a wild card. In the extended, I'll go deeper into each of these readings. I'll ask some questions about how you might be able to manifest what's going on in these readings. All right, more guidance about how to work with these energies. All right. Let's see where we go. Feel free to swap around the energies, Cancerians. This is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For 2023, love, money, and wild card. Let's see where we're going. Oh my goodness. You will only see the way by making the way. I used to get this card all the time. And that generally has the energy of you're going to have to chop through some stuff that it's like a brand new path. Nobody else has blazed this trail for you. You're going to need to do it for yourself. To be enlightened, lighten up. Okay? Can't be so serious all the time. Not that you are, but if somebody is watching this and they're serious all the time, 2023 may be much more about mirth and fun and joy. Deliver your greatest gift to the world, laughter. All right? Some of you are delivering laughter. All right. Is there any stand-up comedians out there, Cancerians? Because some of you are really stepping into that role. Okay. You're blazing a trail. Okay. Let's see. In terms of love, what is going to be coming in 2023? All right. One more, please. 2023. All right. Let's see where we go. Underneath is the Two of Cups. I do see the Fool, so I'm going to take that. That does, and also the Justice card here. That makes me, that's like a marriage. Some of you could be jumping into marriage or having a renewal in some way. Tower. Wow. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is a very karmic collaboration. The Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, there's nothing that you can do. So we'll look and see what you can do. I mean, like, there's nothing you can do to stop this. But let's see how you can navigate it more gently or whatever. Because that Tower makes me feel like, whoa. But this can also be a really good thing showing up. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune can be like a windfall of money. Ace of Pentacles can be a windfall of money. This is in the love situation. So some of you, if you're suddenly getting married in 2023, there may be money in that. Yes, getting married. Hierophant, Eight of Wands. Yes, very suddenly. Some of you Cancerians it's like love at first sight, or you're really jumping into a new beginning here. Legal marriage, the Justice and the Hierophant, and then the Four of Wands. Moving in with somebody, making it permanent, making it stable. I do think this is sudden. I don't know that, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 could be in May. Yeah, springtime. This could happen in springtime for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this is 2023. I don't think this has happened yet. But some of you are definitely seeing that happen. I'm going to go deeper into that. I see Sag, Pisces, Taurus, and Libra. All right. So let's see about money. What about money is coming in here? This is definitely a lighter energy. I just did Capricorn, and that was a little bit more struggle or stressful to me. Wow, look at that. Ace of Pentacles underneath. So this is your work or your money. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Remember what I said about stand-up comedians? It is like about getting your truth out there in a fun way. Hierophant. Wow. Chariot. There you are. Knight of Wands. Fool again. This is all beautiful new energy. Empress. And the outcome is a Temperance card. You've got a lot of angelic support, Cancer. And this is all new stuff. Okay. So 2023 is like a brand new experience for you. The Fool coming up twice. That's new. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. These are all things, and these are big experiences. Partnership is on the front of the burner. Partnership, marriage, moving, starting new things. going fast. Your work could really move you forward fast. In terms of any kind of business partnership or any kind of thing that you commit to, it's going to move forward quickly in 2023. Wow. Cancerians. What is going on here? Wild card, please. 4 Pentacles. King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Swords. The Star, Queen of Swords, and the outcome is the 8 of Swords. So there is a feeling here to me that don't let yourself get twisted around because things are changing in a big way. All right. Don't let yourself get messed up or feel, out of sorts. You're really going to have to lift your feet up and allow the universe to move you around because you have manifested this. Okay. You have done healing work on yourself. You have cleared your own vision for the future. There's action capable here. This 4 of Pentacles makes me feel like lots of new stuff coming in. You might get a little freaked out by how much different next year is going to be from this year. And some of you may try to block it. All right. Some of you may try to anchor down. Some of you may try to, I don't get running away. I get this kind of putting yourself in a place where, okay, if I lock myself in this room, no one can find me or something like that, but people will find you. There's something here that you have to say, a message you have to bring to the world. And it's going to be fast. So Ace of Swords, this is your work. Ace of Swords with the Hierophant. Hierophant is about, what do you have to say about tradition? What do you have to say about traditional marriage? What do you have to say about some kind of thing that we all assume is the way things are done? Okay. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. So it's like, what do you have to say about your values? Some of you are going to be, your work must reflect your values. If you're in a situation right now that isn't reflecting your values, there's some higher learning that needs to take place. So I've got some Sagittarian energy, some exploring. You might be moving around the world, moving across the world, taking a job in a place that you've never been before. There's something like that. And I do feel like you're going to come across people who are going to be very nurturing and kind and protective and generous and all of these great things. Wheel of Fortune showing up again. This is a very healing year for you. Okay, Cancer, this is a very healing year for you. And the 8 of Swords here is really weird because it doesn't match anything else in this reading. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Judgment. Okay, why is the 4 of Pentacles here? 2 of Wands. You have to, part of understanding and working through this, because this in the love reading is about something sudden that you don't see coming. A lot of times tower cards show up when we're holding on to an old paradigm that needs to be dispensed with. Okay. And so if you're kind of like, sitting in and spinning in the same thing over and over again, this is like, yeah, every single Friday we go do this. Every single Saturday we do this. Every single, my relationship is very predictable. Boom. Because this year is not about that. This year is about new, creating something totally new that is going to last. Okay. The Fool is showing up here. It is about you taking a risk. That's what this year is about. Big risk, big reward, big reward, because all the aces are just potential. They're just potential. And a lot of this here with this, you will only see the way by making the way. You're going to have to take a risk and build your own or map your own or blaze your own trail or do something that your heart is really calling you to do, even though nobody else understands it, nobody gets it. The Fool is like, I'm jumping into something new. I'm ready to go. The Wheel of Fortune showing up both times here. This is destined and fated. And so only by stepping into that energy of big risk, big reward, are you going to be able to completely embrace the energy of 2023. If you don't, I feel like that's when the tower comes in. If you don't, if you're like, no, 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 I'm staying right here. The tower and the wheel of fortune are not your choice. Okay. They're your choice in that you might have held on to the inverse of them against your own mission and path on this life, against your own destiny. You've held on to something that doesn't either bring joy or love or happiness. You've held on to something that isn't your true mission and purpose. And the Four of Pentacles here says, hey, you gotta get out there. You gotta take a risk. This is King of Wands, and King of Wands is very fiery, inspirational energy. So you might be somebody who is standing up, right? I said stand-up comedian. I don't know. Like, it does feel like there is some kind. Stand-up comedians are some of the brightest, most astute people on this planet. They see connections between things that nobody else sees. That is their mission, and that is their gift. They can see the connections between these two things because laughter is about the juxtaposition of two things that don't seem to be connected, but the stream of consciousness of that stand-up comedian shows us in stark relief how these things are connected. Okay? That's what comedy is. And so some of you are really taking a chance, taking a risk on speaking that kind of thing where you're bringing together two things. You are creating a new pathway for people by how you look at the world. And that's magic. It's truly magic. Wow. All right. I'm going to continue on for you, Cancer. I'll take a look at where we're going with this love, how this money thing will play out. I want to ask more about money because I'm seeing just potential here. And if this is a big risk, I want to see where it's going. Okay. All right. Cancer, this is 2023 for you. Link is below if you want to continue on with this reading. See you over there. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.